Not a fan of the whole shoe rules they have now. Where
Of
you can wear
course.
whatever.
Oh, my God.
Listen, man. Those shoes that Bagley wears with the Kings jerseys, and then who's the other guy on the team that's wearing I think it's Fox is wearing the Laker colors. Guys, wear whatever shoe you want, but match it with the uniform, please. See, this is a typical millennial.
No, you're a typical. You're a typical old man.
The man keeping structure and tradition at
That's
the
classic.
window.
You, Mister. I don't care about the uniform. I just want team cut. Da 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 da.
I do care about.
But
the
now
uniform.
all of a sudden you care about their shoes.
No, I care about it when they look.
No.
They look stupid. They look stupid. Hey, you didn't see those shoes?
No, they don't. They look. You're wearing a shirt that says "Straight Outta Cayman."
I am,
and it's turtles wearing hats.
Yes. That's awesome. That is awesome. And you know what? It matches.
No, you think it's awesome. They like their shoes. If it makes them feel better, we have to break. No, we have to go to break. We have to go to break. Last word.
Damn it.
Leaving your car away.
I'm going to start calling you Well Actually Kyle, which is whack. We'll take a break.
I'm really excited for our soup dumpling outing, by the way.
Yeah.
I just had a lot going on this week, but next week, I'm super down.
Yeah. Oh, that's good because I've been available all week. I can't do it next week.
Oh.
I was hoping you'd be able to do it this week.
Oh.
I can't do it next week.
Okay.
Gotta.
Uh-huh.
Here, let me give you a hint. Hold on.
Oh, Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning is absolutely correct. Well done, Kyle.
Wow. That's a good question. I guess because we're where we are. So I think that might be an accurate portrayal of it. I don't know. I still think he's a good football coach. That, all coaches make questionable decisions that we argue about over sports talk radio. That's what makes sports talk radio fun. In terms of the personnel decisions and maybe even.
Dave, hope to see you at the game tonight. Kyle, avocado. Sincerely, Vince in Cameron Park. What's up, Vince? I had a lot of people I knew going to the Niner game yesterday.
You didn't see all my pictures from pregame?
Yeah.
On Twitter?
I just forgot about it.
Oh, okay, yeah. For sure.
I was totally following that. I don't think you're meaning to do this, and if you are, props. If you're watching on the video cast, Kyle is, while I'm talking about how terrible the Kings are going to be this year, he's sipping coffee in front of his Warriors logoed hoodie. And I don't know if you're meaning, I don't think you're meaning to do that, but that's very much the Kermit the Frog meme where you're just like, tell me more about what it's like. Imagine sitting around in October talking about how terrible your team is.
Well, imagine not having a first-round pick next year.
Imagine going into a season and not being the odds-on favorite to win the championship for the third straight year. Actually, really, four straight year. Yeah, they had the one loss, but they've been the odds-on favorite for 4 straight years.
What if somebody was listening and heard that? What if Simon Elliott was listening and heard that and was just like, no.
Probably change his name to Simon Not Doing Too Elliott. That's probably what would happen. You turn my mic off.
I've got Downtown Chowdown.
Yeah.
And after that,
that's what I'm doing.
Slide through Papa Murphy's Park. So we can carpool.
My sister asked me to grow a beard. She said, the whole, I used to do the mouth circle, the circle beard, whatever you want to call it.
The goatee?
Well, no, because the goatee is just the chin, right?
No, it's the whole thing.
The goatee, I think, is just the chin.
No, I think that's the whole, I'm
and then
Googling
the mustache
goatee.
and the sides is a Fu Manchu, right? And then the whole thing is a circle beard or whatever you want to call it.
No.
To me, when I look at it and I say I'm going to grow a goatee, it's mustache that leads down to the hair on the chin. That's a goatee.
Okay. All right, folks.
Yeah, I think you need to have the whole thing.
You need to have.
It's got to include the sides running down the mouth.
That is the original goatee, is to have the entire circle completed.
High school football wrap-up show and get all the coverage on KHTK.com.
Now your sports update.
I'm losing this argument.
Right. I think sometimes evolution is important. And even in its origins, if those are correct, which would make sense, I think we all have to understand that the times do and always will change. And so adaptability, I would think, is important. And I think that's something you need to take to heart, Dave, as you continue on.
Ben Gumpert speaking truth, even though it's tough to hear right now on the program. Kyle Madson, ladies and gentlemen, is in fact dressed as an avocado. He is an avocado.
It's a good question. You are thinking ones that are publicly available?
Yes. Let me stick to that. Yeah, because that I have the closest of understanding, and really mostly understanding. Again, if I'm me and I'm looking at advanced metrics, the one maybe I want to pay attention to the most to understand whether or not a player is good.
Right. Yeah. So there's, as you said, there's this suite of metrics: win shares, PER, offensive rating, box plus minus, and if you look at them and you really analyze and compare them, again, they're all using the same underlying data, but just sort of weighting. One puts more weight on rebounds, another puts more weight on steals, etc. Some of them are really offensively biased. So if you look at PER, which you may have seen, it's this metric which is sort of average.
Just added, by the way, won't be performing, but will be there in attendance. Carmichael Dave.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
And his wife. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
How about that?
Do I get to meet Melissa?
No, not this time. We'll take a break. When we come back, Kyle, house childless, will be talking about the 49ers. He's very upset. We've gone 2 segments, by the way. Kyle hasn't even mentioned my costume. Have you guys noticed that? Not a word. I propped his costume. He hasn't even mentioned mine. It's like I'm not even wearing a costume. It's all, I dressed up this morning.
I didn't know you were dressed up.
Is that a fat joke?
No. You're wearing a hippo onesie.
Mm-hmm.
Hippo, not HIPAA.
No, we couldn't talk about that publicly if it was HIPAA.
Right, for sure.
I have a tail. I do.
Dave's dressed up as a hippopotamus.
Look, I have a tail.
Okay. See, now we have to go.